Thank you so much that the research department has started working in this institution from 2013, and at the beginning we were concentrating to acute diseases and chronic diseases. Later on we thought we should move to dental, then physiotherapy, how this physiotherapy could be related to homeopathy, how the patients, that is, we are concentrating on the quality of life of the patient. In the case of this degenerative disorder, cancer care, and also we are also that is using other system of medicine. As told, we have to integrate modern therapy also. So we have a dental unit here. We have also there is the eye specialist, ENT unit is there. Palliative unit is already present, physiotherapy unit is there. So these systems, the effectiveness of homeopathic medicine along with this system were also evaluated in the due course of time from 2013 onwards. Many of our dissertation and also thesis were based upon chronic diseases, allergic diseases, which is a very common condition of this that is Kanyakumari district is very prone to allergic diseases. So most of the studies were basically based upon allergic rhinitis, then allergens, the different conditions seen in the patients were taken into concern, and our students then conducted various surveys in different panchayat and blocks. We identified diseases, thyroid, there is a lot of autoimmune disorders were there, and in homeopathy the most important thing to stress here is, as few of our doctors mentioned, the scope of homeopathy in autoimmune diseases and also in certain degenerative disorders which cannot be treated in other system of medicine is high, very high. And SLE, Hashimoto's thyroiditis are few conditions which is being effectively treated without any other that is replacement hormone replacing therapy. It is effectively treated here. And there are that we are actually that is collecting data for this also, and several papers are also published. Now we are concentrating on how to incorporate homeopathic medicine in other area like agriculture. We have a separate unit like agro-homeopathy, how to incorporate homeopathic medicines in agriculture. We have agro repertory which has already been published, and we are utilizing that thing and evaluating the truthfulness or confirming the results of those scholars who have conducted research in agriculture, and we are also incorporating the same content here, agriculture, and also veterinary homeopathy. We have conducted research in chickens, we have conducted research in dogs, conducted research in rats. So not only in test animals, we are conducting in poultry farm also. Our medicines have widely been used in for cattle, diseases in cattle, mastitis, then warts. Lot of diseases were cured, and based upon the results, we are going to confirm those results through experimental research. And another important thing to stress here is we are also treating about, we are concentrating towards aquatic organisms, fish, how to promote the there is aquatic farm, reducing the usage of antibiotic or chemicals in there. The only alternative for fungal diseases came in for use of caminophore, but here in homeopathy we have got medicines to cure fungal diseases, worms infestation in fishes, in aquarium and also in aquaculture. So we are slowly flourishing in different area, and next step of research should be in food industry, how to use homeopathic medicines in improving the shelf life of food. And next our research is focusing on to improve the there is a shelf life of flowers. In floriculture we are planning to do to improve the shelf life of flowers. So in that way, each and every way we are trying to explore other sciences to get combined with the homeopathy and to make use of homeopathy to its maximum. That is our role basically here, and we are doing some research for that.
So whatever diseases which affects the mind, that will affect the body too. So many are nowadays psychosomatic disorders. Many diseases can be controlled through yoga and naturopathy. Yoga gives relaxation and peaceful to mind. And many of the diseases, but one thing is we need to give more concentration. While you are doing yoga, we should do in a perfect manner. We should give more concentration, breathing, and the duration, how we are doing, that should be proper.
So yoga and naturopathy has a very qualitative means with thousands of years of experience in regulating the life to prevent the diseases. Depression is an outcome of many of the stressful environment which we are going through. Society induced, family induced, husband induced, wife induced, every type of stress which we go through. And this leads to naturally imbalance. So if the mind is strong, if you are having a regular practice, then you will be somewhat balanced. Still the balance can be go away. If the pressure is heavy, this balance can be go away. So the counseling is effective if you are not in a highly psychopathological level. Once you are reached a real psychopathological level, you can't counsel a patient. You cannot counsel a schizophrenic patient. It is not viable. A depressive patient to some extent possible. So what I experienced in this area is, with the proper drug therapy in homeopathy plus a counseling which is required for the patient, different for different patients, it gives best result.
Get them out of the darkness. So we have to give the trust to them. So if a depression patient means that will also affect their body conditions also. So the mind and body both will affect it. So first we have to analyze that patient, so what has taken place in his body. After that we have to give a counseling. After that, so from extracting the things from that patients, we will schedule the things, the treatment modalities accordingly. Okay, so in our yoga part, we are having karma yoga. Okay, karma yoga. So if we are facing that kind of people, means the main problem is that they will not take any food and they are having imbalances in their emotions, right? So this is the thing that you have said. They have the imbalance in their emotions. So you have to maintain the balance in their mind and body. So in this particular situation, pranayama will plays a major role, what we said. So after counseling, we will make them to do the pranic sections. Okay. So initially they will regret, so they will not indulge into that activity. So we